This is kind of awkward. Hey guys, it's me again, and sorry for being dead for so long again. I've been busy with my studying and whatnot, and today we're back to Megaman, and this is Wild Rabbit. He's basically the same thing as in Tangerman stage, so whatever. But stop now. So yeah, we're back to this again because this stage is actually really crazy. So it's going to be really hard to describe everything on the fly. So the circle guy is Airfire. He's basically a reskin again. So never mind to him. He just shoots fireballs in all directions. But these guys on the bottom, mesh burners, they're basically they're shooting fire upwards, and they die in 2 hits even on superhero. The first time that they shoot them, they just the fire goes out, and if you shoot them the second time, then they blow the fuck up. So be careful with that because that actually deals a lot of damage. So yeah, there's going to be some platforming with those guys a bit later on in the stage, where you have to exactly shoot them one time. So be careful with that. Yeah. But other than that, let's go now. So yeah, really happy to be back at least for one video, and I'll try to do more, but I'm just really busy right now. And this owl on the top is called Lamper. He basically drops fireballs on you, and sometimes if you kill him, then the screen goes dark, and that's what he does. And this guy over here is Tank Oven. You basically blow him away with Impact Man's weapon, and a wall of fire. Yay! That wall is an instant kill. If you touch it, you die. So be careful with that. Even if you're like hit and you're in your invincibility state, you still die. So yeah, and you can freeze it with Thunderman's weapon, and that looks really cool. But be careful, it doesn't freeze it forever. So run. But yeah, actually I didn't finish talking about the tank oven. So he sometimes goes out of his tank, just his head, and if you shoot the head, then it can die. And by the way, when you see the screen a little darker, then that means if you kill the owl, then the screen will go dark and you won't see anything. And here, be careful not to shoot them 2 times because they'll blow up and deal a lot of damage. And actually, we're coming up to the most pathetic mini-boss in the whole entire game. Just look what I do here. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Just boom! Wow, just wow! I have no words. That was Sparky, and no, I refuse to show his weakness because he's already pathetic. But yeah, here he is, Tank Oven. He shoots carrots at you, but they don't basically do anything. And the only way to kill him is to shoot him in his head when he goes out of his tank, or to basically push him into a bottomless pit. And yeah, I believe those are all the enemies. Oh, and yeah, actually, Patepakan, that shield guy, that god damn it, my my brain is just such a mess right now. Tatepakan, that guy with the shield that pulls up his shield and shoots you one time. I do not believe we actually saw him yet. He's another, yeah, there he is on the bottom right screen, or bottom right corner of the screen. And he's really simple as well, just wait until he pulls up his shield and shoot him a bunch of times, and he should be dead. And those are all the enemies on the stage, and all the other enemies we've already seen. And actually, while I still have time, this stage is actually pretty fine. It's kind of good. Oh yeah, by the way, make sure to kill those mesh burners before you go any further because there's a firewall. And yeah, this stage is fine, but the robot master is just... he's just so awful. I just do not like him at all. While Impact Man overall is the worst, like both the level and the mini boss and everything, this guy is just so fucking stupid. Just look at this. So yeah, pretty fun, right? No. So why he is so bad is because all of his attacks are random. Yes, you've heard me right. At least from what I've seen, what I've experienced, his attacks are random. You like cannot predict what he'll do next. And basically what he'll do is three attacks. These fireballs he'll do down, up, down. And you just basically jump, slide, jump to avoid that. Sometimes he'll do an air kick, and the way to dodge that is just either jump or slide under him, but it doesn't always work, so wait until he actually starts flying at you, but at the same time he flies really fast, so be really fast yourself. And the other thing that he does is this kick right here, and again, the thing that makes him really tough is that he's random. That basically all that he is. He's just a random robot master. And this his ultimate attack. He just throws about a bunch of wheels at you and jumps down from above. Make sure to not run into the same way that the last wheel goes to, because he'll just pressure you between like the wheel and himself, and you'll take hit from either one of those. But if you're fast enough, then he should be dead. Very, very dead. He's definitely the most annoying robot master of all of them. And he's even worse than Impact Man, but the thing that makes Impact Man even worse for me in particular is that his stage by itself is just so crappy. But Torchman's stage is actually pretty good. But yeah, if you have his weakness actually, that's another plus. He's really pathetic as well. Just look at this shit. Yeah, just, just really weak against this weapon. Oh, and yeah, by the way, make sure to not do what I just did when he goes into his super form, basically. Don't use the weapon, because he's invincible during that. But other than that, he's pretty easy, and I said that I wouldn't, that I would pause more during this video, but I didn't. And yeah, I basically have nothing else to say, and I really do hope to make more videos, but in the meantime, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.